Hello everybody, welcome to Rachel's classroom. In this video, let's see a final account sum with bad debts treatment, how to treat provision for bad debts and discount on debtors. Let's go into the sum. Here they have given a trial balance. They've given particulars with debit and credit balances. So let's start. Let's analyze each item. Cash at bank. Cash at bank is an asset. It will be posted in the balance sheet on the asset side. Capital, credit balance, it is a liability. It will be posted in the liability side of the balance sheet. Drawings will be adjusted with the capital on the liability side of the balance sheet. Machinery is an asset. It will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Stock on 1/1/1987 means it's an opening stock. So it will appear on the trading account. In the trading account. Purchases will be shown in the trading account. Sales return will be adjusted against sales in the trading account. Sundry debtors will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Furniture is an asset. It will go to the balance sheet. Taxes is an expense. It will be shown in the profit and loss account. Carriage outwards. Again, it's an expense which will be shown in the profit and loss account. Rent, debit balance, which means we are to pay rent. So, it will be shown on the expenses side, profit and loss account. Printing and stationery, again, expenses, profit and loss account. Trade expenses, don't get confused by the word trade. Trade expenses will be shown in the profit and loss account. Sundry creditors will be shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. Sales, trading account. Purchase returns will be adjusted against purchases in the trading account. Postage and telegram expenses again will be shown in the profit and loss account. Reserve for bad and doubtful debts. This is an old provision which has already been adjusted. So, it will be shown in the profit and loss account. We'll see the adjustment, how we treat it. Discount. Discount, they are showing credit balance, which means that we are receiving credit. It is an income. It is a gain to us. So, we will show it on the profit and loss account credit side. Rent received. Again, it's an income for us. So, we will show it on the credit side of the profit and loss account. Then insurance premium, debit balance, which means it's an expense paid by us. So, it will come in the profit and loss account. Salary and wages. See, generally when they have given you wages, we will show it in the trading account. But here, since they have mentioned salary and wages, we will show it in the profit and loss account. And cash in hand, again, is an asset which will be shown in the balance sheet of the. So, adjustments. Stock on 31/12, which means it's a closing stock. It will appear both in trading account as well as balance sheet. Bad debts. This is return of bad debts. These debts are never going to be collected. You cannot show it in the account, so you'll have to write it out. You'll have to deduct it from the sundry debtors amount. Okay. Reserve for bad and doubtful debts. This is in case. What if they are not able to pay? You are this is a contingency preparation. You are expecting something to go wrong. So it's a reserve. You're creating a reserve for bad and doubtful debts. This again will be adjusted with the debtors, sundry debtors. Then fourth adjustment is reserve for discount on debtors. Again, after you write off the bad debts, writing of bad debts is you know for sure it's not going to come. So first you will deduct that, and then you will treat the reserve for bad and doubtful debts. After that deduction, you will again decide to give a discount. For example, you decide to give a discount to your debtors. So that will be calculated after those two treatments. So discount on debtors, and you also have discount on creditors also. So this will be calculated on sundry creditors. Depreciate machinery and furniture. So separately you will show depreciation for each asset. Prepaid insurance is expenses paid in advance. This will again appear both in profit and loss account as well as balance sheet. Since this is a prepaid expense, this will be treated as an asset. Then you have something, a fire occurred on 25th December, destroying stock to the extent of 5,000. The stock were insured and the insurance company has reimbursed it. Since this is related to stock, and stock we are showing it in the trading account, we will make an adjustment in the trading account as well as show this in the balance sheet as insurance claim. Okay, since this is related to stock, you will show it in the trading account. Now let's see trading account. Let's first see the adjustments, how we treat the adjustments. So as per the trial balance given, the value for sundry debtors is 20,600, and they've asked us to write off 600 rupees bad debts. So 20,600 minus 600, you get 20,000. So this on this 20,000 only you will calculate the new provision for bad and doubtful debts, which is 5%. So 5% on 20,000 is 1,000. After you deduct that, you will get 19,000. See, on this 19,000 only you will calculate discount on debtors. Always you first, if there is any bad debts that is to be written off, first you will deduct that, and then if there is any new provision that you are planning to create for bad and doubtful debts, you will calculate that, and on the remaining amount only you will calculate the discount on debtors. Alright, so this is how you treat. So 18,620 is your final sundry debtors value, and these amounts 1,380 and all will be shown in the profit and loss account. So how do we show the bad debts in the profit and loss account? So as per the trial balance, bad debts was considered, we thought we'll have 600 rupees as bad debts. Then after the new provision calculation, it is now 1,000. So you add it to the trial balance value 1,600, and you deduct the old provision that is already mentioned, which is 400. So this 1,200 is the final bad debts value that will be posted in the profit and loss account. Discount on debtors will be shown separately in the profit and loss account. So trading account, let's start with trading account. So first we post is to opening stock 15,000, to purchases minus returns deducted, you get 81,000. Then you have sales and returns deducted, you get 1,18,000. By insurance claim, this is the insurance claim on the stock that was lost in fire, so that 5,000. Okay, and then by closing stock, the balancing figure is 41,600, which is the gross profit that we have arrived at. So this gross profit will be again transferred to the profit and loss account. So profit and loss account, we start with to depreciation, where machinery and furniture. On machinery it is 1250 and on furniture it is 1000. So you add and put that value together. To taxes, expenses again. To carriage outwards 500. To printing and stationery 800. To rent 4600. To trade expenses 400. To postage and telegram 800. To bad debts, this treatment we have already seen in the earlier slide, so that is 1200. That value you are writing here. Like I told earlier, discount on debtors is shown separately. Discount on debtors, again, if there is any old provision, you will adjust, treat it a little differently. We'll see in another sum. So discount on debtors 380. To insurance 700, but you have already prepaid 100 rupees, so it is 600. To salary and wages 21,300. By gross profit that was brought down from the trading account, it is 41,600. By discount received 800. By rent received 1,200. By discount on creditors again 200. So the balancing figure net profit is 8,970. Next is the balance sheet. Okay, so we have the capital 80,000. You add the net profit to it and you deduct the drawings. So the final value is 82,970. Creditors is 10,000, but they have given you a provision for discount on creditors. So that is 9,800. Here bank, cash at bank 20,500. Machinery after depreciation deduction, it is 23,750. Furniture again depreciation is treated. After that it is 4,000. Debtors, we have already seen how it is calculated, how it is treated. First you write off the bad debts, then the provision for bad and doubtful debts is deducted, and finally the discount for creditors, the remaining creditors, you will give a discount. So if you deduct that, 18,620. Cash at hand 6,200. Closing stock 14,600. Insurance claim on the stock that was lost in fire 5,000, and prepaid insurance again 100. So that's all. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.